1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Do you need eye closure in order to give hypnotic suggestions? Watch this video and find out the answer. Hi guys, this week the question is, do you need to have eye closure when you're giving hypnotic suggestions? This video clip that you'll see is a wonderful example of that. In this clip I give some suggestions with eye closed and some suggestions with the eyes open. Now you might miss it because you might not see things as suggestions, but listen carefully, watch carefully and see what I'm doing. The skit will open with me talking to the girl with her head down on her chest, her eyes closed. Now eye closure does help distract her if she's watching things moving around her, especially in a street hypnosis setting. It's different when you're on stage because the audience are further away, or the audience is maybe lined up in chairs and order, and for many on stage you can't even see much beyond the front row. But in street hypnosis it's daylight, people are moving around, people are doing other things, other activities, and it could be distracting. So eye closure doesn't hurt. It's good. And there's another side to eye closure which I'll come back to at the end of the video. But the key thing is, in this part, yes, her eyes are closed and I'm giving the suggestion being that she's going to forget her name when she opens her eyes. She will not be able to say her name will be forgotten, it'll be stuck to the back of her mind. Firstly, listen to that. I'm giving 2 or 3 suggestions with her eyes closed. It doesn't look like it, it doesn't sound like it, but it is, because a name being stuck to the back of your head is different from forgetting something, is different from not being able to say something. So there's 2 or 3 different ways of trying to get to the end point, her not being able to say her name. Either it's forgot, or it's stuck, or she just can't say it. So first of all, some people looking at this video without this commentary might think, you only said 1 suggestion, but there's 2 or 3 in there. Then she opens her eyes and what happens? Bang, success. Remember, you've got to test your results. Does it work after you've told her to open her eyes and asked her what her name is? Once I've got that, I want to push it to the next level. So I want to ask her friends, say her name out loud, and notice that she can't say it back again. But before I do that, I give another suggestion, and this is a suggestion with her eyes open. Even if you hear it, you won't be able to say it. That's a new suggestion. It's an extra suggestion layered on the other 2 or 3 suggestions. Now, the thing is, she doesn't need that suggestion. It's not vital that I say it, but she's always in control. Remember, hypnosis is about not about me mind controlling her, taking over her mind. Okay, she's always got free will, and if she hears her name, her conscious mind might say, I'm just going to say it. So it doesn't hurt to reinforce the other 2 or 3 suggestions with his new suggestion in a new way. Secondly, just to entertain the crowd standing around, I want them to know what's going to happen next, or give a flavour of what's going to happen next. So giving this suggestion aids in that process, so it doesn't hurt to do that as well. But as you see, her eyes are open, so I'm making that suggestion while her eyes are open. It's still being accepted, it's still making sure it's reinforcing the other suggestions. We move on from that one, and once again I give another hypnotic suggestion. In a moment you're going to be able to remember your name. Your name's a boy's name. The first name that pops in your mind is your name. Again, no eye closure between the other things. And it's similar in a way to forgetting your name. It's being able to say a different name, and it's connecting a name with you. So it's a new suggestion, and it's been given with her eyes open. Now, the uneducated, if you hadn't heard this preamble, you might think, well, it's just the same suggestion, but it is a new suggestion, and understand and recognize that, and understand that that has to be suggested by the hypnotist in itself. So check out that new suggestion. Once again, it's not vital to have eye closure. You can hear the noises around as people are laughing and giggling. There's audiences coming, audiences going, people moving around, moving behind. There is a possibility that could be distracting, but I've got her on a roll within this name connection situation, so I don't feel I need to get her eyes closed. So the answer is, you don't need eye closure to give a hypnotic suggestion. At the end of the day, television adverts, newspaper articles, they're all being sending us suggestions through the print, through the television pictures, and we don't close our eyes while watching TV or reading. So you don't need eye closure to get a hypnotic suggestion. The key thing is, while you don't need it, it does look dramatic, it does look, what people expect of hypnosis. So in this entertainment setting, let's give them some entertainment. Let's give them what they're expecting to see. Bit of Hollywood in a way. I'm always criticizing that hypnosis is not that Hollywood impression, but in this situation, I'm giving them a bit of Hollywood and giving them a bit of entertainment. It looks professional and it adds to credibility when people see what they expect to see. So that's why I'm getting her to close her eyes. Now, I said at the beginning I would give you another reason for closing eyes. Now, I'll put the link to the induction at the top of this video here, so you can see her when she was being induced into hypnosis. And the thing is, at the time of induction, I gave her a suggestion. I said, every time your eyes close and your head drops down into your chest, you'll go 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed. So eye closure is not needed, but when I do ask her to close her eyes, I know that she's going to go 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed, and be just a bit more open to hypnotic suggestion. So I hope that makes sense. Check out this little video on some YouTube admin so you know how to comment. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell. After that, then enjoy the video and give us the comments. I want to know what your feedback is of this little intro. Look forward to hearing from you. If you like the Feel Good Hypnosis videos, then make sure you click the big red subscribe button below, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you get notified when a new video is coming out. If you like this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you give it a like, and don't forget, I want to hear from you. So if you have any comments, any questions, then make sure you leave it in the comment section below.
Sinking down even deeper still. In a minute I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and the count of 3 your feet will no longer be stuck to the floor. But just as quickly as your feet become released, your name is going to be stuck to the back of your mind. Your name is going to be stuck to the back of your mind. You will not be able to say your name. You know what it's like when you see a girl on the TV and you say, I know that girl's name, but I just cannot say it. That name's stuck in the back of your mind. Nod your head that you understand. Your feet will only become free just as quickly as that name sticks at the back of your mind. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. How are you feeling? Where are your feet? Back to normal? Isn't that good? Now just look at me and what's your name? Look at me. Look at me now. What's your name?
Wait a minute. What's your name?
Even if you hear it, you can't say it. Even if you hear it, you can't say it. What's your name? What's your name? Her name. It's gone now. Watch what happens. When I tap you in the forehead, your name will come back because your name is a boy's name. First boy's name comes to mind. What's your name? Nathan. Nathan. How do you do, Nathan? There you go. And every time I click my fingers, your name changes to a different boy's name. What's your name?
Jim.
Shake hands with this girl here. Shake hands with this girl. Tell her your name.
Hi.
What's your name?
Charlie.
And shake hands with this girl here. Tell her your name.
Brian. Oh my God! Someone do this to me, please.
What's your name? What's your name?
Carl.
What's your name?
Ray. Oh my God!
Look at me. And sleep now. Deeper, 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 relax.
Fucking terrifying.